and welcome back to my channel. I'm Misty at Skeeterjones, and this is this week's 10 things, beginning with number 11. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go back and watch last week's video, and I'll also explain it right here. March is crazy busy for my family, and I'm having to film these rapid fire in a row. I'm going to upload them ahead of time and schedule them to be available to viewers on the usual days, which is Mondays at 5 a.m. Central. That is why I am wearing the same thing that I wore in the last video and that I'll be wearing in the next video because I'm filming them straight in a row. Keep in mind when you order from one of these videos, because March is so crazy for us, I will be slow to respond to comments. I'll be slow to reply to emails, and shipping will be slow. So please bear with me. Go ahead and claim the items you want because I will be putting them in pending and sold as I'm able to get that updated. I'll be doing that in the order of first come, first serve. So please go ahead and get your emails in if you see anything you like. I'm going to just go ahead right now and begin with number 11. We'll go through item number 20. And then when we wrap this video up, I'm going to go ahead and start filming the next one. So here we go. This 10 things is going to be all about gold tone. And the first thing up is I believe this is a Premier Designs. Yes, it is a Premier Designs little sweet little sand dollar. I think this is new without tags because it looks like it has never been worn. It's so pretty. This gold tone is so bright and so shiny. Diamond cut, so it makes it sparkly. Sort of diamond cut rope chain that it's on. There's not an extender. There's your Premier Designs tag. It's got a lobster clasp. And let's see, where did my tape measure go? It is about a 12-inch drop. And this sand dollar is about 1.5 inches across. Very detailed on the front and on the back. And then right there's also a little mark on the back of the sand dollar. This sweet little sand dollar is item number 11. Keeping in mind that in March I'm doing these 30 items in a row and they will be numbered straight through 1 through 30. And this is the second installment and it will include items number 11 through 20. And this is item number 11. Number 12 are these little chain link earrings. They have a little bit of weight to them, so if you don't like any weight on your ears, these might not be the ones for you. They're not super heavy, but they do have some weight on them. They're bright gold tone. They look new. Even the little backs here are crystal clear, like they're new. These came in a thread-up 15-piece box. They are just gold tone metal. They are about just under 3 inches long. Super, super pretty, gleaming, gleaming gold tone. And they are item number 12. '13 is these laurel birch earrings with this bird in profile. Laurel birch is known for these animal designs in these enamel earrings. These are sort of a very light gold tone. I think it looks silver on the screen. They're very light gold tone, and on the back here you can see the gold tone a little better. And then there's the signature right there, laurel birch. These are vintage and they do show wear, but they're not unwearable at all by any means. All the whatever wear there is will show up on the close-ups, but super, super pretty. And those are item number 13. '14 is some more laurel birch. These are little danglies of these pretty rainbow colored horses. Again, these are vintage also, and there's the signature on the back right there, laurel birch. And it's just these gold tone enamel. Again, these critter designs Laurel Birch is known for. Very stylized horses in silhouette, and you'll appreciate these more, I think, in the close-ups than right here. They are about an inch across this way, and very, very pretty. These are vintage and they show wear too, but again, they are completely wearable. They're not beyond wear at all. But those are item number 14. Number 15 is Alex and Ani, this very pretty bracelet. Here's the Alex and Ani signature right here on the back. And then this pink Rivoli stone here, sort of pointed cut on that. It says Alex and Ani even on the back of the stone right there. And then the charms are that sort of recycling charm that they always have, and the energy charm, and made in the US right there. Very bright gold tone, new without tags, and it is adjustable. It sits right now, keeping in mind it is adjustable. It's sitting right now in its sort of neutral state without being stretched at all, at about an 8. And that is item number 15. Number 16 is Alex and Ani again, but it's a different style than you normally see. It's this really unique looking brass or brass tone. I think it's actually brass, but it's this sort of chain design, but it's got the wire running through it right there. And then it's adjustable, fully adjustable. And it's got the Alex and Ani signature right here, and the made in the US little charm right there. And when it's just sitting there neutrally, it is a size about 7.5, but it can adjust all the way out, you know, I guess as far as you want it to, right there. But that is very pretty, a unique style. And this Alex and Ani unique bracelet is number 16. Number 17 is these spiral gold tone hoops. I really like the design on these. These are new on card, and I don't know if there's the signature right there on the card, and I really don't know what that is. I can't tell if that's maybe supposed to be Lululemon. I don't think so, but I can't really tell what it is. These are signed, but I just don't know what that brand is. But in this spiral design that you just, you know, thread it through your piercing like that, just as far as you want to, I suppose. And they're bright and shiny and very pretty. It's a matte gold tone on those. And they are about 1.5 inches across. Very, very pretty. Oh. And these pretty spiral hoop earrings are item number 17. Number 18. I really wanted to do a whole another Ninja Gifter video. This is, and I'll explain Ninja Gifter, or you can just go back through my videos, maybe you'll find it there. The Ninja Gifter is one of my viewers, and you know who you are. I hope you're watching right now. But this came in the lot that she sent me. It's this very, very sweet, and it actually looks so polished that it was maybe never worn. It's very bright gold tone with no wear on it. There's no tone loss. The gold tone is very bright, very shiny, and it's this brooch with, and the pin back is very straight, and the clasp works perfectly. Oh, actually no, there is a tiny little bend right there in the pin back. And then there's the texture and detail on the bow and on the heart, on the dangly heart. But then on the back, it says, "I love you, grandmother." It is just the sweetest little piece. It's a beautiful little brooch. And anybody who was a teenager or a young person in the 80s like I was, you may remember brooches like this. A lot of people wore like a button-up shirt, and you would button it all the way up to the top button and hang something like this right in the middle between the collar. And that's what this reminds me of. Super, super pretty, very pretty and dainty and delicate, and just a sweet little piece. I love you, grandmother. Heart bow brooch is item number 18. '19 is this very pretty textured sterling vermeil ring. It has a little mark. I'll show a close-up of the mark, and I'll try to put that on the screen maybe. It looks like 3 rings overlapping, but it is just the one ring. I'll also include a picture of the testing when I show the close-up picture. But there it is. It's just very pretty, just very classic. Those are my favorite designs, just the simple classic ones like this. This is a size about a 9. And it shows a little bit of wear. Actually, it's got some kind of mark right there, and I know you can't see it. Right, I'll put a close-up of that in the video. But this is item number 19. Number 20 is a bracelet. This is also something in that lot from the Ninja Gifter. Sort of milky, creamy colored, sort of flat cabochons. They are linked together. This is clearly vintage. It looks unworn also, in my opinion. There's no tone loss. The gold tone itself doesn't look scratchy. It just looks nice and bright. It has the look to me of like 1960s. It just has that sort of vibe to me. It is unmarked, and it is about a size 7. It has a fold-over clasp, which is also very bright and shiny. That's one of the first places, of course, where will show up is on the clasp, because it's handled a good bit. And actually, this one reminds me of what I have on, and I'll show it to you in just a minute. But this gorgeous piece is unmarked. It is from the Ninja Gifter, and it is closing us out in this installment of March Madness, number 20. I said number 20 reminds me of something that I'm wearing, and here it is right here. This is something that I was keeping it put up, but you know, it's the same philosophy as life's too short, wear your pearls. So same thing, life's too short, wear your 1973 Dior ivory and gold tone bracelet. Yes, that is what this is. I've shown it 2 or 3 times, I guess, before on my channel, and I picked it up at one of those church yard sales, and I picked it up for $1, and I just thought it was pretty and fully intended to keep it for my own use, which I have to. I really have no choice but to use it myself because it is actually ivory. I could sell it under the de minimis ivory clause because of the amount of ivory it is. There is something that allows for a very small amount to be sold, and I could sell it within my own state lines, but you know, there's a lot of paperwork you have to fill out for all of that stuff. And actually it does beat, I think it's before 1975. If it was acquired before 1975, it is also sellable. And this is dated 1973, I believe. I'll put a close-up of that mark. But this is Dior. This is fashion history right here. And I love that aspect of this piece. Nice bright gold tone, fully ivory right there. Fold over clasp, and the mark that you can't see right here is there, and I will put a close-up of that. But yeah, I got it at a church yard sale for $1, and then didn't even expect to see any kind of mark on it. I opened it up and thought, oh, well, there's a mark in the clasp. So I looked at it really closely, and my breath came short because I saw Dior, and then I saw the year on it. And then I thought, no way, there's no way this could be, you know, I thought it was ceramic when I first bought it, but then I looked closer and it actually is ivory. But there that is. And I'm wearing it with, you know, my sweatshirt because life's too short. Wear your pearls, and life's too short. Wear your Dior gold tone and ivory 1973 jewelry if you have it. Thank you so much for joining me for this edition of 10 Things, which was items number 11 through 20 of my March Madness blowout. So remember, if you want to order anything from this video, just email me, skeeterjonesthings@gmail.com. Put the number that's associated with the items that you're interested in, and it will be on a first come, first serve basis when I'm able to get to it. Just keep in mind, I will be slow to respond. So just keep all of that in mind. And thank you so much for spending some of your day to watch this video. And if you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Share it with a friend who you think might also enjoy it. And leave me a comment. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.